Hi, old beaver! Away!
Good evening, everybody. Well, good morning from America over here. Welcome out to some RSL Highlander. This is Season 8 Premier and the semi-final match, Red Pandas versus Reckless Rascals. My name's Godfather. I'm joined by Michael on the mic, and we have Wiethoofd on production.
Standard Highlander time down here in Australia, and we've got our third place game going on. This season have probably been the most wild out of any Respawn League season. The favourites going into practically every season, Red Pandas falling last week to Penner's Trinkets, finding themselves in the third game place right now. This is the first time Red Pandas have ever been in an elimination game in the 4 years that they've been playing. It's one ban each to start off. Red Pandas banned Koth Asheville, and then Reckless Rascals banned Koth Product. Then Red Pandas picked this first map, Warm Tick, that we're going to be starting on. Reckless Rascals picked Vigil as the second map. Then Reckless Rascals, they do get one ban between their pick and the last pick, and they ban Steel. Very disappointed, and like you said, wrapping it up on Badwater, Red Panda's final pick.
Do you want to run down the rosters here for us before we get going?
Yeah, we'll get them through. On the Red Pandas side, they will be on the blue team. We have Lau on Scout, Hertz on Soldier, T-Son on Pyro, Enrith on Demoman, Hyper on Heavy, Sexy Turtle on Engineer, Locke on Medic, Ohai on Sniper, and John on the Spy. And on Reckless Rascals, they're going to be running Turris on Scout, Raze on Soldier, Bird on Pyro, Dime on Demoman, Liquid or Liquid Alchemy on Heavy, Shy on Engineer, Tokos on Medic, Mist on Sniper, and Hydra on the Spy.
Well, it looks like we are now getting live in this first map. Again, it is Warm Tick, and very excited to see how this one will play out. Do you have a prediction for us here on this map?
I think we're looking at 3-1 to Red Pandas.
Well, we'll have to see how this all fares out. We got a very aggressive soldier play early on from the side of the blue team, but he'll be backing off and just trying to feel out the other team a little bit. Got Lewis Pyro's Spy checking the mini sentries up for the red team. Here comes the Spy getting a nice play onto Shy, goes down, and now no gun to deal with. Ohai getting fairly weak, I believe took a shot from the opposing sniper, and there goes Zilla, taken out by the Heavy as he tries to take some ground, but not a lot of presence on point so far. There goes Miss, 2 down for both sides, but it looks like the red team is still trying to work their way forward onto point. The Spy is behind, they had to be careful of that. Raze gets taken out by the sniper. Ohai hitting some nice shots so far tonight. And here comes the Uber from both teams. It's going to be a cross point time. Going to get taken out though. No demo for the red team in on this Uber. They're also going to lose Liquid. So far, blue team looking a lot stronger in the Uber exchanges. John is the only death. No Spy for either team right now as ×6 on cap right now. A very slow point capture here on this map. It's been a while since I've played it, but what do you think about this first mid?
Yeah, I think because this mid is going to tell the tale of the game. Hydra, the entire mid he spent on Ohai trying to make something happen, but Ohai just went untouched until he went into that duel with Miss. As actually John comes in, big stab onto Tokos to swing the favor of the Uber in Red Panda's side. He's got Bird getting across the point as well as Time. He does die as they try to clean up Locke, but he is very safe inside of his team. Pandas, they just need to play safe and they need to keep Ohai alive. Part of why they struggled last week and eventually fell is because Ohai in the later maps just got dominated and was put in a position where he couldn't perform. And against Miz, like I said, a very scary sniper matchup this time, so he'll have to have a bit more focus to deal with that threat.
And Spy finding an early pick onto Turtle here, but that won't be enough for... Actually, the red team is going to start flooding through, trying to get in on the side here, but can they find any kills? Time will get taken out, as does Turris. Here's the force out from that bomb in, not finding too much extra. As 2 go down from each team, no Soldier or Demo for blue right now. Spawners are going to start coming forward. It looks like in the back line is a Raze trying to jump around. He's going to meet up with the entirety of the opposite combo and go down. Mist also dying there to John. Finds him on the Spy as red team begins walking across point, trying to pipe up this Heavy. Is the Demo who will find the kill. Time doing a nice job there with the pipes, but here comes John taking out Time. Eventually will die themselves, and there goes Ed Enrith as well. No heavy for no demo for either side right now. A little bit of a scuffle still going on point. There goes Liquid, taken out by the sniper, trying to stay alive. Here comes now Zilla, jumping in, trying to get in on the combo, hitting one rocket. Can he find the second? No, and there's no follow-up either. So Red's med will be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. We're at 1:23 left on the clock for the side of Pandas and Rascals, sitting with 2:30 and counting down. Walk us through this next fight here.
Yeah, definitely missed finding two really good picks for his team. They're going to delay the Uber that's going to come out from Red Pandas any moment here, getting Lau and Ohai with that. But we've got Enrith coming with two big kills, missed and dime. That's everything down for the Reckless Rascals roster. But they're going to take the Uber trade in with the Scout here, Taurus leading this one. The Uber, I'd say, is worse for Red Pandas, but the fact that they've got a demo in this post-fight as well as Hurt spamming from up top, there's going to be very little that Reckless Rascals can do here. And they'll cap it out as they maintain their cap lead so far.
Yeah, that was a nice retake there. Finding the medic kill as well now. Locke will have an add to work, but gotta be careful of this soldier who's jumping around a little bit, but Mist is doing their best to deny them as Sniper. Now the Heavy is his target, unable to find the connection though. So yeah, we'll just be seeing everybody reset a bit here. Looks like Brent is gonna lose their spy. Hydra getting caught out there by Zilla before he can get in and behind. Now looking from up top, watching the sniper right now. Can he find a nice pick? No, he'll actually not able to find it. Here comes the soldier jumping in instead. No demo for the blue team. An early pickup by Liquid, but on the flank right now, trying to find kills. Can anybody get him? No, 4 actually going to go down for the side of the Rascals, and Blue will continue to hold on to their point. It's very complicated right now for my tired brain. Red Pandas is on Blue, and it's really messing with me here.
Yeah, they do like to play the blue team. I did see something actually the other day, very interesting. Someone did a study on all of the major TF2 maps. Turns out that Blue is actually the more victorious team. So we'll see if Red Pandas can take advantage of that with their Uber. They do go forward and get some kills with it, but right as Tokos has come up on his own Uber, but with very few players on either team here, Tokos, he's going to need to try and hold this unless he can find the kill on the lock. Oh, so close there though.
Yeah, going for a bit of a hero play was that soldier, but now blue team going to reset a little bit. Hyper has to stay alive. This dispenser will go down though, so he has to play it a bit safer, waiting for his comet to come forward, and as they do now, just waiting on this repush. But as you mentioned, Tokos and the rest of the Rascals, holding on to their Uber right now and eating a good bit of spam as well, especially from the soldier. Got that mini sentry wrangled in the side area here, so that is another thing to worry about. The Pyro goes out early on this Uber charge from the red team, but they will lose time in the post fight, as well as Turris down 2, now down 3 as Hydra is caught out. Sexy Turtle will be a consolation prize, but not before losing Miss. Not looking good for the team trying to hold on to point right now. They're going to be bullied out a little bit here as Blue starts to flood through onto point, trying to get this cap in. They are in overtime right now. All the buildings are going to get taken out. The Edgy, knowing he needs to rotate around, try to get anything. The reflex kill onto Raze. He goes down, as is Bird. They're just Liquid as well. A lot of weak players, but nobody can find the frags, and Panda will go up 1-0 on this first map in the best of 3 series. This has been a fun one to watch so far.
Yeah, definitely, and this is the type of play that we can continue to see. I think Time, honestly, he needs to slow down a little bit in these Ubers. He's getting caught out in behind the Pandas combo as his Uber's fading, because they'll just put Stinkies on the ground and jump forward. If he can kind of wrangle himself in a little bit and with his medic in these Ubers, I think we will see a lot more success coming out from Reckless Rascals.
And here we are in on to mid number 2. Both teams taking it a bit slow again here tonight. And we'll have to see what they're able to find. Zilla getting very weak, has to back off 4 heals, gonna go look for a pack instead now. And actually the sniper duel is the first frag here on the mid as Ohai goes down, as does John. No pick glasses for the blue team. Red being very aggressive, but there goes Time, taken out, using the fight to the face. 3 down for the red team, 3 down for the blue team. Zilla gets taken out, but not before finding the med kill, and that will really open things up later in this round. Red team does get the initial cap, but here comes Blue, ready to flood right back in. They have to be careful from this soldier spam that is doing his best to hold off the point, but now with no medic alive at this full disad now as Tokos starts coming up. It is definitely a tough situation to be in for the side of the Rascals, so we expecting to see some sacks coming in. Here it is, trying to get in. Is the soldier? Can he find the kill into the medic? No. A good attempt there from Raze. Also losing time in on this play, but there's the drop. Oh, my vocal cords are so shot. This is gonna be tough. Go ahead and take us through that.
Alchemy coming down the drop down right after Pandas thought all the threats were gone. Scout, Demo, Soldier all jumping in. He just comes in, finds Lock. I believe Lock did catch damage from somewhere. I think maybe a body shot from Mist, and no one saw the heavy. He did 10 damage, got the drop, and that is going to swing things massively in favor of Reckless Rascals, because they're only about 30 seconds behind in the time right now, and coming up on their full Uber. They're going to walk across the point. Lock, he should know to leave right now. Maybe chuck an arrow into Hyper as he's backing up, but he will be gone all the way back with his sniper behind the house. And we'll see whether they try to make a forced play onto Tokos here, or maybe if they're just going to wait and take the trade in about 40 seconds or so.
Yeah, they have to do their best to build up this Uber. I do apologize. Here's the spy play, trying to get it. Oh! To Lock! A nice stab. I do apologize for my vocal quality. I finished up casting some North American TF2 just about 3 hours ago at this point, so I'm very tired and my voice is very, very strained right now, so again, apologies for that. There goes time taken out, no demo man for the red team as the gun goes down. There goes Raze, but Zilla trades out on the other side, so no soldier for each team right now as the side of Pandas start to move their way forward. Gotta be careful for this spy play coming in from John, looking for the sniper, will find him. Now the Scubble on point as the Uber is exchanged by the red team, trying to get forward. Mist going down early as now following suit is the heavy as well as the Pyro. 3 down from both teams though, and now 4 go down for blue. Lots of frags being exchanged and Lock goes down to... Oh, the med finds John as well, and looks like the side of the Rascals are going to be able to hold on to this for a while longer as picking up that scout late here as well. Hydra doing his best to escape. Turris is going to try to add some distraction to that play, but yeah, it's right now looking like Rascals really wants to even things up here on map number 1, trying to get to 3 here and take the 1 map lead early on tonight.
I am getting flashbacks from Red Pandas playing last week. I'm looking at the scoreboard right now, and Turris is doing so well. 31 points on the scoreboard right now, only bested by his medic on his own team at least. And that was the downfall of Pandas last week. Lau is a very skilled scout. Probably want to ask any high prem player in Oz Fortress, and you know they're going to say that Lau is one of the best mechanical skilled players in the country.
Here's the Uber onto the point from the red team, trying to get in. Can they find the medic kill? No, the Uber will be traded out, and time will die as he kind of just botted forward with the bomb. Now coming back right onto point is the blue team behind his turns right now. You got to be careful of him, and he will get taken out. Now Hydra looking for a bit of a hero play here on Spy, find a nice kill to continue to open things up. Here's the decoy trying to get in. Can he find it? He'll get the sniper, but the Pyro will be able to pick him up. So a nice little play there, 1-for-1 to open things up, let your medic peek freely and whatnot. Now just looking for Mist, see what he can find on the sniper, but red team going to be walking across point again. Lau pretty weak for the blue team, as is Tyson, T-Sun, Enrith will actually go down, though that'll be the first fraction. See here, Raze on the other side also going down, and now the heavy taken out by the sniper. 3 down for the red team right now. Blue looking pretty good. Got that soldier spamming in. Please tell me I'm not lagging out. This is just a pause.
This is a pause. Sadly, if it is, it may be out of our control, but as we do have the resume coming out here, actually don't get the kill onto Hertz. He does dunk behind the grate and come in and do so much damage. He actually kills Tokos with 97%. Red Pandas, they're going to flood onto the point here, and they will not keep Lock alive. Turris coming in, he will find the kill onto Lock, and Pandas, it's already gone into overtime, so they will delay the point being capped so Lock can spawn. And that just completely equalizes it. Both medics down. Lock will end up with a slight Uber advantage, but it's going to be completely unusable as Tokos has just spawned as well.
This is really sad to see. The medics just unable to stay alive here, especially in crucial moments. Have to be very cognizant of the point right now if you are the blue team. Can't give up more in an overtime situation. 1:15 and counting down for the side of Pandas on the clock. Here comes Ill, getting a bit of high ground, going to try to spam that out, but immediately, oh no, missed with a nasty headshot. Takes out the medic as the red team, the Rascals, trying to even up the score. They'll lose Liquid, but now finding so many frags on the other side of things. Time getting very weak. He's down to 1 health, legitimately 1 health on the Demo Man, but all the frags are in favor of the red team. Tyson going down to lock a early death as he now respawns, and that will be round number 2, tying it up 1-1 here. They're playing with their food a little bit, not capping out that point very quickly, but you know, to each their own here. So yeah, we have a 1-1 game in this first map of the best of 3 series, and Michael, I'm gonna let you take us through this next mid fight.
Yeah, this mid, we've got time. He's beating Enrith very consistently on these maps, but he is getting to mid with a lot lower health. So if someone is able to come in quickly here, they may get the kill as Bird enters the third mid with the first kill onto Hertz. Reflect kill as Ohai will open up the sniper duel. That's going to create some free space for him as the Sea walks across the point to his sightline. John, though, on the point will get time, trades his life for it, as that does favor the Pandas. Lau goes down. No scout lead for the Pandas, but no demo on the side of Reckless Rascals. It's difficult to see what happens as Ohai finds a second on the mid onto Bird. You've got Hydra coming up onto Ohai here. Does not get the kill, will get found as Sexy Turtle dies. Just players being traded back and forth here. Hertz and Hyper both going forward, getting kills. Hertz will die for it, as we just have a very, very back and forward mid going here. Both medics having their Ubers. But Locke not wanting to bring it forward just yet.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the next play is, though, as the cap will be found by the Rascals here. Trying to get forward, though, is the Demo Man getting a lot of damage in. Here comes the Uber, going to be popped across point. Doing their best to stuff it out is the Red Pyro so far successfully, as Blue Team not taking a lot of ground, and Locke getting very weak, down below 20 health, and now Hyper will actually go down as Turris is able to find a nice frag, but Liquid on the other side, and there goes both pick classes for the blue team getting taken out. Locke still weak health right now. You have to be careful of your medic staying alive, always cognizant of any spam to chip him down. Have Raze up on the high ground right now. He'll back off a little bit after getting some chip shots in, but so far Rascals holding on to this point in round number 3, getting a lot more presence across point, but Enrith will get taken out. Some pipes in the face from Time, as he was just a little too greedy there, and now just waiting to see how the blue team wants to work forward. Even without their demo man, they know they don't want to keep Time on the clock any longer than they have to, so keeping that presence. A little bit of spam from the Pyrotizer will get taken out as a result, and now to Tokaz? I'm sorry, I'm going to beat a lot of names here. He will pop his Uber out. It's an exchange across point. Miss taken out using the SBS. John going to go down to 1 pick class down each team, and it looks like maybe the very tail end of this, we might see the cap come in finally from the side of Pandas, but Lau is kind of just deleted there as is Shy. 3 down, now 4 down for the blue team. Walk getting so weak before finally finding a pack. This is absolutely chaotic, and we just do have that spy behind to be cognizant of for the blue team. So just waiting to see what the next player to die will be here.
Yeah, as these fights so far from Pandas have just been lacking. I don't know really what they're doing in these fights. Like, they'll go in, trade Ubers, their Ubers most of the time are ending up worse, and then they'll just like lose 3 to 5 players in the post fight. And what they hit the point for 15 seconds after they use their Uber aggressively, and then it immediately got cat back in favor of Rascals. As Pandas, they're going to try again. Ohai opening it up on the mist. Very good pick there. And with Taurus completely out of this fight as well, if they can keep their scout in this Uber and make advantage of this. But Lau, he's not even getting a flash until the very end, using his lack of Uber to cap the point up. As Pandas, they should get the cap here if they can keep Reckless Rascals off the point, but it is going back and forth here. Liquid and Taurus going down for Rascals. Hurts the only fall for Pandas in that exchange on the point. They will cap it out, and Pandas, they're going to need to hold this for pretty much 2 minutes 30 straight to be able to keep themselves in this game.
Yeah, they really need to be careful here of a point presence coming in from the red team. The Rascals so far looking pretty clean, going down 1-0, but then turning it around. I think this score is correct in that regard. 1-1 is the score right now. Here comes a bit of presence, though, trying to get forward. Is missed. Looking at his positioning, peeking from this top left angle, but looks like Ohai is aware, so we'll have to see who wins the SBS here. Tokaz is actually going to get taken out by John, finding a nice stab to Pyro, just wasn't there, wasn't ready for it, and that will slow things down a while longer as Panda does his best to keep presence on point. Here comes a push from the red team, but it's not going well. They lose 5, just the NG medic. Sniper and Spy left alive. There goes Mist. Actually, he kind of just walks forward and will die. So full Uber ad for Locke and the side of the Pandas here as they continue to hold on to their point. 1:30 on the clock for them. So a minute away from that 2-minute hold that you were talking about.
Yeah, nearly level it up. They just need to make sure that Locke can keep his Uber until they need to use it. Locke needs to be careful on this corner because Raze and Time can both get into positions to force him, and I don't even think that was a force. They just decided to use aggressively. Lau does extend a little bit and find the kill on the Tokaz, but Locke does die as well, and that's going to favor Reckless Rascals so much. Locke, 12 seconds left to spawn after Tokaz has already died and respawned. What can I say?
I'm glad that I'm not lagging out here, but we have the unpause, and now we'll have to see what happens. Mist going to get taken out, as is John, so 3 down right now for the blue team. They have some spawners coming forward. Looks like the ad will be in favor of the red team, though, about a 10+% ad as they look to recap this point, and Hydra's going to get taken out. No spy for either team right now. There goes Hyper taking out some damage onto the combo. There goes Zilla and Lau. The arrow from the medic takes him out. Going to lose Liquid here to Enrith, who has just so much damage coming across point. Tyson? Wait, what is the pronunciation on that one? Tyson will fall, though, as the red team does end up capping this point out for a little while longer at least. Hydra going to get taken out. Here comes the blue team getting ready to walk right back across point. They're at a dishap, but I don't think they know it, so we'll have to see, can the red team build up this Uber fast enough to make a play happen? They are now at it, so I might be expecting to see this Pyro walk right up across. There goes Time taken out, and Locke with the drop. Oh, and look at this collapse coming forward. We have the heavy walking from underneath, getting the frags. Zilla might be able to pick him up. Yeah, he will, but that is just too much damage after the medic dies. Now, yeah, we're nearing the end of round number 3 here.
Oh no, Locke had his Uber. He was so low next to the point. He decided to hold it. Locke does not drop to idiots, but he does not pop to idiots, but he does drop to them. Another
tragic.
Another I don't know what you'd even call it. Another successor to the drop. As Red Panda's down 2-1 now. They need to get 2 rounds in a row here, and the past 2 rounds here, they have been very close. I can definitely see it happening either way, but Reckless Rascals only need 1 round, and opening up onto Tisan and John.
Look at this damage.
This is just Reckless Rascals rude. Their only kill is onto Raze, but it's a soldier on a mid. Doesn't mean too much.
That's Soldier. He's so big right here. That's a big opening play, especially with Locke now at 90%. Have to keep your medic alive on the blue team. And the sniper missed on a 3K now as he finds John as well. And now another body shot onto the Pyro for the frag. So a nice opening 4K on this round to keep things going. But he will go down now late into the fight. Zilla is able to... am I also saying that name? I heard you say Hertz, and should I be calling it Hertz?
Hertz is the normal name.
I shall do my best to remember, so Hertz ending that streak, but now down goes Time, Turris, Hydra, Shy, all dead right now for the Rascals as blue team at 2:45 and counting down. They want to hold this point as long as possible, obviously have this Uber to work with. Mist, going to get detonator down by the Pyro. I believe that's what he's running. And, yeah, nice frag there. We have John, got his pistol out, he's looking for positioning, has to try to figure out how to get in here as the red team is approaching their Uber, and there's that nice headshot onto the heavy to take him out. Opening pick from Ohai. Gotta be careful of the spy on point, waiting for the decloak from him. If he can open things up, it will be big for the red team as they look to work their way in, get that Uber exchange on point. Hertz will go down. And, now time actually deleted by the heavy, but John finding the heavy on the other side. It's 2 down for red as they are unable to cap this point. We're under 2 minutes for the side of the Pandas. Again, trying to hold on to this point and even up the score.
I'm riding his own will, put a sticky under Hyper, dead as he was backing up, but that knocked Hyper straight into the sky to get the sight line onto him. That is just one of the most ridiculous heavy kills I've ever seen. But as I'm saying that, Penrith finds a kill with the stickies on the Tokos, time falling as well with Raze. And that's going to swing things in favor of Red Pandas as long as they can keep Block alive. But there has been a little bit of an issue on, from them. But look at this, they're playing super safe right now.
Yeah.
Lucky's all the way out.
Look at this medic positioning. He's standing, I guess, I don't know call-outs on this map. It's been a while since I played it, but he's standing all the way back on the right side of his map and keeping his combo buffed up and alive. Miss will die. Early sniper pick from Ohai, winning that SVS. And there goes Raze as well. 2 down for the red team as Blue beginning to work their way across point, gonna get the gun, so there's no more nuisance there. And the Tokos is very weak on the side of the red team. Here comes the Uber from Blue, trying to make something happen, but it is already faded now, and unable to collect this med kill is Hurts on the flank. He just couldn't loop around enough to find the frag, so we will hold on to the point a little bit longer, but at about a 50% disset now, and the side of the Rascals, they're gonna know this and get ready to work their way in. John has decloaked, but gets caught out by the spy, and scout, and go down there. Now behind is Hurts. I don't know if he's been spotted. He's gonna loop all the way around. Miss will find his death there to him. Here's the Uber from the red team trying to take out Tisan here on the flank. So far unsuccessful. There's Hydra taken out by Ohai, and Wow, also going to go down 2 down for the blue team. Now 3 is the engineer, also dies Enred. Very weak right now. Can Locke stay alive is the question. He gets the and there goes, he gets 2 saws, and on the other side, the medic dies to the sniper. Ohai with a huge pick, but there's Smith! The drop! Dude, I wish my voice was working right now because these are absolutely crazy plays. Shy gets taken out by John. Miss gets another headshot there onto Hurts, and looks like red team, it's desperation time right now for them. Ohai on a 5K picks up the body shot onto Hydra. And blue team looking to cap this one out. 15 seconds on the clock for them. Block again! And here we go. Miss. Just the opening sniper picks are so much right now for both teams. And it's been proving too much to handle. So we'll have to see how red team wants to work their way forward. Blue team, excuse me. Here's Hurts trying to jump in, but gets taken out by this guy. Oh my god, Hyper just deletes them. That is heavy TF2. That's a play. Clip it.
It is done. 10 seconds left on the round for Red Pandas. The bird comes in, huge damage onto Enrith. Will find the kill onto him, and Miss does pick up the kill onto Lau, but Ohai is on for 7 right now, and is keeping the Reckless Rascal players off the point that will equalize it 2-2. Winner of this next round takes the first map of the best of 3.
That is crazy. The medics are just having not a great time right now. They keep getting found by opposing players. Go down. Here's the 5th mid, though, the deciding mid for map number 1, as you mentioned. Some early spam being exchanged by the Demoman as usual, but not finding too much damage, actually. Was time there, so we'll have to see if he's able to connect on some of these pipes as he works his way forward. Here's the bomb from the soldier onto the sniper, trying to pick up Miss, and will find it. Hurts is doing some work right now. He'll find another before going down, and there's missiles, excuse me, just so many players dying from the red team. I don't even know who to talk about right now. Only losing 2 on the mid is the side of Panta. Now trying to chase down these kills. Can anyone get there? Doesn't look like it. Hyper will be just putting out so much damage across, and yeah, that'll be a full reset, but no medic deaths on this mid means we are at an even Uber, Michael. So take us away through this next, what should be an exchange.
Yeah, we should be looking at it, although we might see a little bit aggression come out from Reckless Rascals first. Hertz does go forward, shoots a rocket, does jump back though. No one really wants to deal with him as Raze goes behind as well. But here comes the exchange on the point. T-Son will die to Hydra in it, and Hydra's floating around Lock's Uber here. Almost gets a little bit of a flash, but Lock will save the rest of his players. As Hydra, he's just hanging around the combo here on very low health. He moves and gets the kill onto Ohai, as Bird does get the reflect kill onto Hertz in the background, and we've just got frags being traded. Hydra and Raze both falling for the side of Rascals as they do manage to cap up the point after that exchange.
Look at this, Miss will go down. He's trying to be very cheeky there with positioning, and now the frags seem to be in favor of the blue team. They have some weak players though, so we have to be careful. Turris will get taken out, no scout for the blue team. The heavy on the side of Liquid is able to find Hertz now. Ohai, such an aggressive positioning, that peak, able to find the medic. So no heals on the side of Red, and will now have this full Uber to work with as Lock has his 100% charge. They have to be careful. Hydra is lurking behind right now, so just waiting to see if he's able to make a pick here. I'm going to be watching that cam, so if I miss something else, my mistake here. Gotta watch out for the sniper as well. The pick classes have been such a threat here consistently tonight. Look at this positioning. They're going to be standing on point in this little side area and seeing what they can do to hold on to the point a little bit longer. Under 2 minutes, and just near that for the Rascals as well.
Yeah, both very close. Hydra does get found by Sexy Turtle. He knows where he is bumping into him, but it's with his back, so he hasn't quite found anything. You do have the Demo and Heavy both falling on the side of Reckless Rascals as the Uber did come out from Red Panda, so losing those two for the Force. In a situation like this, as long as you can keep Tokos alive, he's on 60% Uber, they should be looking for a pretty good fight here, as you do have players on the side of Pandas getting aggressive. Hertz, Ford, John as well, taking a little bit of damage getting chased, but he will be able to escape successfully. As, yeah, Tokos coming up on his Uber here. You've got time getting a little aggressive. Spy down on John will mean they don't have to worry about that, but with Raze down, that's your initiation gone. As Tokos, they want to get onto the point very early. Pop here, I think, almost caught his players off guard. And Pandas, they saw it coming, their time jumping all the way and will not be able to find anything on Lock, but Turris, he's coming in, trying to redeem it. Lock is so low and he finds the meat shot on them. 2-drop Lock. With Tokos staying alive here, that should mean that Reckless Rascals, they can have Uber advantage here. They do have to whittle down the clock about a minute 10 to even equalize it with Pandas at this point. So Lock will be able to find his Uber before anything can go too badly for Pandas here.
Now, but this ad is in favor of the red team right now. Blue doing their best to get across point. John might be getting caught out. He'll have to back off, just 18 health, so unable to cross. Good job by the Pyro to catch him. Now the bomb in. Oh, misses, taken out in SES. And also losing Hydra is the red team, so no pick classes to worry about if you're locked. But this spam has proven to be a lot here tonight. You gotta be careful of the soldier. Here comes the Boober from the red team. They're gonna be working their way forward. They don't have a heavy for the consistent damage, but just not finding a lot on this Uber actually. And there goes Turris and Time down for red. Blue's gonna hold on to it despite the Uber charge presence from the side of the Rascals. So just a terrible exchange. Ohai on a 4K as he picks up the sniper once again, and not full out, about what is that, a 60-70% ad for the side of Panda to hold on to the point with. But watch out for Hydra. He's in, trying to find something. Oh, doesn't get it. But now the pistol. Can he find anything in the last seconds? No. He will not find the frags. Lock getting very weak down below 60. Got some spam coming in from Raze. Hertz will get taken out with a headshot, but just unable to connect on the frags before. Now Blue using this Uber in, have presence on point. There's 21 seconds on the clock for them, so Red is going to do their best to stall this out. They now have their Uber. They're going to be walking across with the Demo and Scout, trying to find Lau. They get him early, as well as T-Son. Medic kills are crucial in these post fights, and they're not finding any. Wait, now there's damage in onto Tokos, and he'll go down. So even though such a massive play and all those frags coming forward, Lock will live, and that will be ad for the side of the Pandas, even though we're sub 1 minute here in the deciding round of map number 1.
My only concern is will Lock get Uber in time. I feel like Pandas, they need to get an Uber here. They'll take down the level 3 gun of Shy and start making their way onto the point here. Because of the teleporter, Tokos had the teleporter taken from him. So heals are only getting to the point now for Reckless Rascals, and it does fall though. Liquid as well, both players getting the good kills there.
Quick fix on red.
Oh no, they would definitely be the team to pull this out, but they will not get it in time. Pandas just about, they have their Uber, but the kills!
John, and now they have their Uber on point, and all of these frags going their way as everybody is aiming here. The Heavy with his miss out doing his best, but no, so map number 1 is going to go in favor of the Pandas. But we're going to be moving in onto map number 2, which is PL Vigil. This map is big in NA. I love this map.
It is huge, but the maker of the map, Theatre Techie, is an Australian player and actually worked very closely with the high-prem Australian TF2 community when making this map. A lot of the players here were involved in the first playtests of this map. Pretty much everyone in the server, I'd say maybe bar Enrith and Lau, have played this map a considerable amount from the moment it was made.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm curious to see here in the North American scene, if you will. The first point is quite often a throwaway. Now, you mentioned that players aren't going to be giving up points very easily. Should I be ready to see a first hold try to come through here in our first look at this map here tonight?
I think it is definitely possible, and it's largely going to depend on Sexy Turtle. I do know that some teams like to play the gun back where Sexy Turtle's got his buildings now. We'll see where he brings it after he's finished building it and spawn. But one hold that I know a few teams do is they bring the gun up forward on the left-hand side like Sexy Turtle is doing right now. And yeah, look at that positioning. That is probably a lot further forward than anything you see in NA. And this was the meta. This was the meta when it was being... This is the meta that was in the map when it was play tested, so...
Will we see demo bombs? Am I going to see demos up in this? Okay, so in North America early on, we would see demos jumping up with the parachute, just trying to take out that gun very early with it, put in such an aggressive positioning, holding here on Cliff, and that's going to be the first kill of this map as Mist finds Ojai. So as Blue continues to work the way forward, have to be cognizant of that sniper if you're the defending team, but John going to get taken out. Here comes the Pyro jumping around with the jetpack. For the back burner, but he gets taken out, and there goes time as well. Hurt will go down, so it's Soldier for the defending team for a little while longer as your first sack wave has come through, and now the Heavy taken out as well. My HUD is a little bit broken here, so I'm going to turn it back over to you and try to get that sorted, but gotta be careful that Spy Hydra, he will actually get taken out. But yeah, I'll turn it back over to you and try to fix my HUD.
Yeah, the cart has come as far forward as it can realistically go, getting in line with the Red Pandas combo and sentry gun here. So this is where we're going to see Tokos and the rest of his team push through the house. Time has committed, but he's found John right behind him, does get the kill. Shy as well. This is solo Pyro Uber, and Tokos is so low, and the Red Pandas Uber hasn't even come out yet. Oh, wait. Wait, is Hurts running a banner? Am I?
Yeah.
Who was running? Oh my god.
Sorry, the side of Raze. The offensive, what is that, buff banner? Or is it Conch? Alright, so I'm hearing it's Conch. I thought I saw a buff banner buff, but I was wrong. So we'll have to see now if the banner continues. A lot of damage in onto this combo. Here's the Pyro, or the Spy, excuse me.
Oh,
the Pyro gets the...
What?
He gets two! No, wait, Locke actually lives. Oh, he forces Uber. Okay, that's fine. So we'll see, Dang, that's unfortunate here. The cap will come through. Mist actually taken out early on again.
John though.
Oh yeah, John with another opening medic frag, and the pick class is doing some good work here. Again, John had so many medic frags in map number 1 relative. So looks like we'll see some damage come in. Here's the Spy. Oh, can't find anything. Hydra will get taken out. Good point presence though, and cap time. We have a very aggressive teleporter. Also, what's up? The dispenser is still on point number 1 here. Turtle has not yet set up at all, really. He's just now putting up his gun. This is not looking too good from a defender's point of view. Bit of a misplay to not have your nest set up early on here.
Yeah, I think a little slow in it, but with the kills coming out, Mr. Bird both going down, only for the kill onto John Turris as well. The cart pressure gone from the side of Reckless Rascals for the next 10 seconds or so while Turris spawns. Sexy Turtle should have enough time to get his gun up, and the fact that Red Pandas have this uber advantage, I think is part of why there maybe wasn't as much urgency on it, but Sexy Turtle, his gun going very low, and Hydra just kind of chilling here. Does come up for the sap onto the gun right now as the aggression comes in. Banner getting popped on Raze as his team's Uber does come in, but very few frags being found from it. Hyper being the only one to fall, actually. Lock's Uber does come out, saves a lot of his players, and the Reckless Rascals are falling as they are getting chased through the tunnel here. Player after player falling, and Tokos is so low, will get killed by the pistol from Lau, but Lau and John do both fall to Liquid as they did overextend for that medic kill, but I'd say as long as Locke doesn't get too eager here with Enrith, he should be fine, and Panda should be happy with that.
And this gun just now coming up to level 2 and already getting spammed out a little bit, but there is Hertz, who finds the medic frag. No Uber to work with for the blue team. That will definitely slow them down here. Gun is level 2, just trying to keep that alive right now. Some presence on the point. Very, if I'm being honest, pretty sloppy play, both defensively and offensively. A coordinated push here by the blue team, keeping your medic alive could definitely work wonders for them as they try to work their way forward. And tap this point out. A fairly slow first from what I've seen in North America. Here comes the aggressive Uber from Red Team, actually trying to get this Pyro down, but totally unsuccessful. That Pyro able to just snuff it out, and the Sexy Turtle actually with revenge crits finds Hydra. So that's what you get for doing that. Yeah, just deleting him, and Ohai another opening pick onto the sniper, or I guess closing pick as people back up. Here comes Hertz trying to get onto this medic. Oh, but Turris picks him up. A very risky play, almost pays off. John wasn't there to clean up. He's watching from Cliff right now, maybe looking for another stab as the blue team's going to go through tunnel. Maybe we'll see a side tunnel push. It looks like that's going to be the play, at least from the heavies sitting there. What do you think here?
Yeah, I think it's definitely, they haven't tried it yet, but they are facing towards the cart. Tokos coming forward with Diamond. They will push the Uber there. Locke only on 77 himself has decided to back up. His team will run into Hydra, and it's just going to be a mincing coming out from the combo of Reckless Rascals. Pandas decided they've had enough. Not going to fight that with the Uber disadvantage, and they're going to look to set up for a killer hold on third. But I say that they just have their Uber, but there is no sentry gun. I'd say the gun is what makes this push the hardest one on the map.
Uber comes in from the red team though, trying to pick up this demo. They'll find him and they get the Pyro as well. It's a scout, primarily unsuccessful so far. Bird goes down, and here's the Pyro also dying.
Liquid from behind. He's pushed Locke so far
forward. Can he get anything? He's coming up on heavy, but he should be, yeah, he's definitely caught out. Well, maybe not caught out, but spotted out by the demo, getting some nice pipes in onto him. Down to very low health, just 37, being forced to back off. And down goes Hyper. Do we have a gun up? We have a level 1 gun and no dispenser from a defender's point of view. All right, level 2 now. Defender's point of view, this is tough to stay alive with. Yeah, Hertz will die. I would really like to see Turtle pick up the pace in terms of setting up your stuff. And watch out for a Hydra now. Here comes the bomb. We do have that conch popped out. It's a soldier with the black box. He will die, and the Uber as well is popped out. Gun gets sapped and will go down. And it looks like we might have Cap coming through, but Enrith is doing his best to stall it out as long as he can, but getting so weak right now. A lot of players, the heavy, especially from blue, very weak. He'll need his sandwich. Ohai looking for a stab, but gets, or a snipe, excuse me, but gets counter-sniped, in fact. But now missed, dying as well. No pick classes for either team. It's just an all-out slaughter here every which way. The Uber was popped out by Red, so now they're at a disadvantage. But the question is, do we have a gun up, at least on last? It's a level 1 just coming up now. So with a little bit of time to work with, hopefully Turtle can get the nest set up and everything before blue team works their way around. Here comes the spy on cart. We can't find anything. John goes down.
I need to know who's calling these Ubers on Pandas. I feel like I've been seeing a few very questionable ones. Their last Uber there being one of them walking forward and getting a single kill while on defense and then walking back. If they had to make something happen on the offense, I could maybe pardon it, but it is just... it's happening far too frequently, as we do see a big bomb coming in from Hertz. Will get the kill onto Miss, does lose his life for it, as we do have the Uber coming out onto the last point. but they only just get the gun with the Uber. They've gotten absolutely nothing else. I barely even say positioning as Pandas. They decided to pull themselves back up onto this platform as the card is coming around the corner. You will see Liquid Fall Turrets as well to John, as Tokos as well now getting forward with his team's Uber. I love it.
All those frags, everybody getting one, it looks like, on the defending team, but can't find that medic, which again is the crucial frag. But looks like Red will continue to have a bit of an ad here, about 10%, as now trying to work their way through Red Room maybe is the next play for the side of the Rascals, who are so far looking all right here. Loud picks up a raise though, down a soldier. No spam pressure in that regard. And it looks like maybe pushing through Big Door instead over on Cliff here.
Yeah, we have Tokos gathering. Their Ubers are essentially even. So we'll see. They've got Tokos in a very safe position here. Mist looking to control the angle, but he doesn't want to go onto the low ground. Big bomb coming in from Hertz, but he just gets blasted off of the map into the clouds. You go, as he just says, cool.
Yep, you can't find anything with that one, bud. Now, look at this pressure through Victor. Finding the opening snipe onto Ojai is missed. Dispenser down, so that's your big opening pick here. And Uber has actually popped out to work their way forward on the flank, but unable to get a lot. The gun finds the Heavy, in fact, and now time as well going down. This is terrible in terms of offensive Uber having to back their way out. Got to be very careful. They'll actually lose their pyro as well late into the fight as Ojai finds the body shot, and we have that gun back up. Level 3 dispenser going up as well, keeping their team alive so far. Has been the medic from the red team, so great job by Locke on this last hole. This has just been I don't mean to PM, but a lot of sloppy pushes coming in so far.
Yeah, I will say I really liked the aggressive Uber that came out from Pandas there. They took it through their own far right side where Rascals were going to push, and they just traded Ubers there. I think those are the type of Ubers that Pandas are looking to take, but they just maybe, whoever's calling their Ubers might just not have enough knowledge of the maps and knowledge of where the Reckless Rascals will be standing to properly call them every time, because I saw what they were going for with that push and it worked. It negated the Ubers, it bought them time. Rascals, they only have 4 minutes now to push this last point, and Pandas, they've had a pretty good hold set up right now. Level 3 gun up on the box. Uber very safe, no one's getting in onto lock without a whole lot of effort, as we do see the Uber coming out from Thyme now. And again, he's going to spend all of the Uber killing the gun as he fades. The gun will go down, but that is going to be it. Yeah, Revenge Crit, Sexy Turtle getting Thyme in the background.
And Lau also on a 7k on defensive scout. Not something you see a lot, as now Miss is peeking on the side here. Gun will find one more. Actually, offensive gun finds a kill. Where is that a level 1 I hear? Where is this?
I think it is all the way in the back. Shy. Where is it?
Where's the gun? I can't see it.
I actually just can't see it. Shy, wherever you hit your gun.
I saw it in the kill. Oh, now it's just going up now. All right, yeah, he's running level 3s, but here comes the aggressive positioning. Oh, that's unfortunate for Shy, as Hertz just able to walk forward and find the frag, getting the revenge there for the death. Look at this big door. This SBS trying to find the kill. Missed. I think he took the shot, but he missed it. That was unfortunate. Anyway, continuing to try to hold on here. Hurt, excuse me, will pick up Mist, and we have an even Uber situation. How do you want to see the blue team work their way forward as the Uber does come through?
Well, yeah, they're coming forward right now, and again, a lot of the supers just getting put into the gun. 10% on the Uber left when the gun does go down, but they've gotten frags before the Uber ends here. Ojai and Sexy Turtle both going down, but the Uber from Pandas is actually pretty shocking this time. He's Mist coming in with his 4th kill. Thyme as well getting ground forward with Turris, and that should secure the cart, with Hertz being the only one left alive. And that went from a 6-minute push to 3rd to an 11:44 to last.
I will say that that's not what you want to see here in a competitive match, especially such a close and competitive match. But now we'll have to watch out for Ray's still on the banner here defensively now, so we'll have to see. And let's see, what do we have for offensive soldier? Why can't I see him? No, he's running DH actually. that's an interesting situation now. Yeah, Hurt, excuse me, will be on DH, no banner though. So maybe the gun going to be an early target. And look at this roof teleporter.
Yeah, that's an exit.
Yeah.
That's an
for
exit.
For the sniper. Okay. Get
Please
missed up
just,
top.
as long as they move. Because I'm not seeing it be moved. And I just... Oh, Ashai, you coming to move it now? No? No. Interesting.
Can you see it? Yeah, you can totally see it. 100%.
You can see it from a very easy angle.
Yeah. That's interesting, but we see a far more passive, excuse me, losing my words here a little bit, a far more passive gun. Mist gets hit,
Just
but,
got headshot. You got headshot
yeah,
and had to fall off.
Yeah. So maybe he'll take the tele. Turris will get taken out by the DH, finding another actually as Hydra goes down as well. Hurts making the weapon pick worthwhile so far. I was questioning it, but I suppose I shouldn't have. Teleporter is taken out by the spy, who is working their way forward. Look how passive the red team is, giving up all this room, have those traps set up, but uh-oh, look at this clipping, and it's very easy to see those traps, and they are getting found by the scout, working their way forward now as blue team. They'll debt, but not enough damage and not in the right place. So the Uber coming through for the blue team. Red pops back onto their pyro, doing their best to stop it. So far, successful, I guess. John is found, as is Lau. So down 2 for blue, and no scout to continue pushing onto the point. Mist was taking a very aggressive angle inside tunnel. Still is actually has this heavy and soldier to help him out. Looks like blue's going to be rotating around doing this and working their way in here. Still oh my god, the DH crit.
Right after
is
Mist.
Nasty.
Right after Mist found the pick onto Locke, and that's gonna spice things up a little bit here. Locke forward will get a substantial enough Uber advantage to push. You do have the banner coming out from, I imagine that was Raze. I don't see why it wouldn't be as, yeah, there's the big flag coming off of his back. And they're looking to get the gun here before they get the Uber. They will chill out. Now,
watch for John. Decloak. Onto the NG, trying to get the... Alright, he's going to go for the sap and try to get the gun down. Can he get it? He can't get it. The pyro is a pyro and will unsap twice, I believe. Tragic for him.
Yeah, Bird doing work. I'd say she is probably the most... Oh no, she's probably the biggest spy checker in Australia in terms of the pyros that are playing right now.
Look at the vet's so weak! Down below 30 and has to back out even further. And wait, but the team is just carrying the DM fight. So much pressure in. The Uber is popped out though, trying to take out this medic early. Down to below 30 health again, does go down. Tokaz cannot stay alive with this push. And they get the gun as well. There's pressure in onto Cart. Here's the spy decloaking on Cart. Gets one kill. Can he find another? He will pick up Hurts as well. Trying to back off right now and reset here. We did see Conch come out. The soldier playing super safe with loadout, but not with positioning, being very aggressive. I like to see it, but with that med kill, now we have ad for the blue team. They'll lose their pyro early on, but they're working their way forward, especially through the side tunnel, bring their soldier in heavy, and Raze will get taken out. Hurt straight out on the other side. There is no point presence right now, though. Red team doing a good job denying it, actually, as 2 go down for blue and lots of weak players. Now losing their sniper as well, Miss finding the headshot there, and now the heavy picking up the NG as well. So slowing the push down a little bit, but now a full Uber to work with for the blue team. So I'm expecting them to start charging across point, and the gun is only level 2 right now. Here comes the Uber, gonna have a demo jumping in, but the Wrangle doing his best, getting him all the way up to the skybox. Enrith is stuck. He'll have to back off. 2 go down for the blue team. They're gonna lose the gun and Hydra. Great stuff though by the NG to keep that demo out of the face of his medic, and now Uber ad is in favor of the Rascals, trying to work their way forward and finding so many is Turris, who's on a 4K and Raze on a 3K. The flank right now for the side of the Rascals, doing a lot of great work.
Look, I'll be honest, when I saw Rascals lose the first point in a minute, I was just about to shit all over the NA hold, but they've made it worth it by turning this second hold into something. Only 7.5 minutes left for Pandas in this half. If Rascals can hold it out for that long, we will be going to the third map, as Pandas, they are 50% Uber here. Going to see if they can do something about Tokoz's Uber or the gun before they have to use in. We do have Turris finally going down. Will lose his kill streak, but Ray's going forward, trying to make something happen as well. But we've just had time for the Enrith.
The Uber comes back from the red team, trying to pick up any more frags if they can. The Pyro is doing his best, but so much damage stuffing him. It gets the reflex onto Enrith. Sit down, good sir, but that will be a reset and a full Uber for Locke and the side of the Pandas to work with here. So with the card so close, the Spy going for the cap, can't find it, and Angie on a 9k right now. Shy. Does he have revenge crits? Or will he? What primary is he using? His gun goes down, does he?
No, just normal shotgun. Disappointed, Shy.
So disappointed. That's where it shines, especially. And now this flank push is going to start coming forward as Enrith works his way in with Locke. The stop is there again. Can they find this demo man? No, and Hurts will take out the med, and that will be signaled to get all the way out here.
No.
They'll have to play it really safe as well, unless they can find an opening kill, because they don't have that energy for 10 more seconds. Just getting their medic up now. This is actually, you know, Ray's finding the sniper. That'll slow them down a little bit in terms of you got to be careful of the defensive sniper Miss, who can peek really for free right now. Here comes Hurts trying to dual raise on the flank, not unable to get the kill though. And yeah, gun gonna start going up. Look at the passive positioning, exactly what I expected with that gun. Here's the Spy looking for the decloak onto the sniper, but gets taken out by the heavy with the help of the Pyro. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see how successfully Red, the side of the Rascals, is able to hold on to this third point.
Yes, I think this is going to be the key point here, Pandas. Once they get past this, as long as it's not on Rascals' terms, they should be able to push this fairly quickly through to last, as we do have the aggressive Uber coming in right now before Tokos has his own, and Enrith, he is all the way gone, won't even get the chance to die to the map, as he will die to the Wrangled gun, as that is the Pandas Uber completely shut down and locked, falling to single-digit health there before the regen kicked in, and things are not looking great for the first push of the Pandas onto this third point. They cannot get it up the hill. As this isn't really something we got to touch on Rascal's offense, because they just blew past it, but there is a hill on this third point. It used to be a lot longer, but it is still very annoying in its positioning, that it's right where the defense holds, and it will just push the cart back a significant amount if you can't keep it up there.
Yeah, definitely a tough push to make here, but the passive gun has proven useful here, as Red has been able to hold on. They're going to lose their heavy, actually losing a few now, as the demo is putting out so much damage. They're going to pop their Uber in. That is the red team trying to get in. They'll find two, pick up the Spy and Scout there on the defensive Uber, but there's now the re-push. Oh, can he find the frag right now? That's the question. Ray's jumping in. No, he's going to back out, and we will have the cap come through, and Ray's loses his kill streak, which was 12 at that point.
Yeah.
But he did get the kill though early on, so Locke will be respawning and building up another Uber. Ohai finds Hydra with a nice clean headshot. Watch this backstab attempt goes in. Oh my god, it looks like from my screen, third person, he had the stab animation go through and just didn't get the kill, so tragedy strikes for him. I'm sure he's not happy about that one. But now we have a last hold. You gotta hold this one for 340. Have that gun going up. Ohai will get deleted, losing the SVS early on. But yeah, defensive Uber ad and player ad right now, so it's a tall task for the side of the blue team.
I think we're going to see Red Pandas try and take this through the far left push for them. Go all the way through the house and bring it into Rascal spawn. As we can see, they're trying to take control there now. Hydra turret's going down. Locke, though, as he crosses, catches the bullet of Mist straight to the skulls. As Mist actually will find another onto T-Son in the same angle. They tried it. I'm curious to see if they will go for it again, as Lau and Enrith, well, they were both there, but they've both fallen.
Miss is so big right now. He's finding all the frags. Ohai has to back off because of that soldier presence, and John will actually find Miss. Tragically, didn't have the Pyro supporting him with that essentially off-angled compared to his combo. Different setup actually with the combo that I'm used to seeing. Normally we're up on the left side defensively, but now holding the right side with that angle onto Cart. Doing some work right now. Hyper going to get taken out.
Hydra!
Down to 3 actually. Hydra on Spy. Finally going to get taken out by the Engie, but wow. That is impressive there.
Oh, from the medic into the 2 other kills, they're getting this cart very far forward. Look, I will be honest, I'm a little suspicious as to how far forward this card is. If Locke can stay alive and get his Uber, Pandas pretty much just need 1 push to get this in. And with Hertz controlling the background here, he has swapped off of the direct hit, but will still be able to find the kill onto the gun from the spam angle as he's looking to control this all by himself. And look at John. John is alone on the cart. No one cares about John. He's
no one's
touching
touching
it all the way in.
Objective.
He's willed it.
Objective, please. Oh my god, he gets it so close. That is 2 ties away. And now the bomb comes in from Hertz. That's a drop. That's a drop.
John
totally a drop.
Okay, I don't want to jinx Pandas, but they should have it. 95% Uber on Lock, the full Uber, the cart's right there. They're going to have the entire team of Reckless Rascals sitting on the cart. As Enrith, Lau, and Hertz are all going to come in, just don't drop, they'll use early. Going through, there's confusion about where they're going to go though. You've got Locke, Enrith, Lau,
no one's
now
on cart.
coming through to the point.
Touch.
Touch it? Maybe? No?
Actually, no one's getting on cart offensively right now.
Ooh.
Here comes the scout, now trying to get in with the collapses there defensively. So many frags being exchanged.
Enrith has to
Across point,
reload.
the medic's dead.
T-Sun's hit though.
No, the air blast gets it. The air blast gets it. Pyro too strong.
The clutch Pyro coming in, and that will be Red Pandas taking it in a very close 2-0.
Take a look at logs right now as Panda does get the W 2-0.
And Pandas now, they go into the grand final next week. Yeah, before we do go, we, there's the normal stuff for Critscast. You're here watching us, you've got the Twitch and the YouTube channel. I've been told that there is a lot of content ready to go on the YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel and are not following Twitch, do both of those so you can keep up to date on all the latest TF2 action on Critscast. Also make sure to connect with Critscast on Twitter and Discord. Links are on the screen right now. And if you're feeling oh so generous, consider supporting Critscast with merch or Patreon. Yeah, that's pretty much it for us. For tonight, we will see you guys next time for the Respawn League Grand Final, and for the Premier Grand Final, maybe also the main Grand Final as well. Little teaser there. We will see you guys next time.
Hi-oh, Beaver! Away!